moment, so I'll just turn up and ruin his routine then for a few days, and you know, we're always pleased to see each other, but it was the right time. You know, there comes a point when you need to step back.
You are too big for this. I can't believe you.
As Liam and Grace Dommican grew older, their autistic behaviour got worse.
Liam was self-harming. He bites his own hand. He was other-harming. You know, 6 kids bitten for no reason in 1 week, and I ended up having to just take him out of school. And Gracie her anxiety was getting worse and worse and worse.
Lisa never took no for an answer and always persevered until the point where she got what she wanted in terms of getting our kids into the right school.
So Liam, this is the letter, and this is the...
3 years ago, after a long battle for better support, the Dommicans received positive news.
It was just manna from heaven when we finally reached the top of the waiting list and we got them into Saplings, which is the evidence-based school that they both go to. When they started in Saplings, they said, well, basically the amount of work they were doing in an hour, we're going to be expecting in 5 minutes. They loved Liam from the first word go. They said he's such a funny little guy and he's got so much language and he's so interesting. And that was really positive for me because, you know, I'd been the mum of the bad guy for so long. And then Gracie, they call her the workaholic. She just work. Lots and lots and lots of trials and repetition and mastering and then moving on to the next thing that she needs to learn. She loves it. It feels like you're on a tightrope when you're in the other situation and you could fall at any minute. And then coming here was like someone had put a big net under me and they were holding me up and it wasn't just me anymore.
In Ireland, families living with autism face new challenges every day. In some cases, school closures and funding cutbacks put further strain on parents, but they still find ways of creating brighter futures for their children.
He's taken control of the condition for himself, and I think getting out of the way and letting him get on with it, and that for me is the most gratifying thing. Sean's very resilient. He's got a lovely sense of humour. He's very kind, very giving. He's more empathy, and all of these things, I suppose, are not supposed to come as standard, but he has them in bucket loads, you know. He's just a nice lad, you know, and I'm very proud of him.
Now Liam and Grace Dommican are in school, the family can develop in new ways.
Any sort of movement towards what could be ultimately an independent living or lifestyle for them is huge. So there are huge moments of celebration along that road.
Mum Lisa created an autism iPhone app, which Grace uses every day. And Bill volunteers with an autism awareness charity. It helps him focus on the good things.
If you get a situation where Gracie strings a sentence of words together, it's just like it's such a big thing. Also, Liam's more appropriate use of speech and so forth, and how he's become much more of an interactive child than he ever was as a result. I have an optimistic outlook that things will be okay and that we will be able to provide for them and that they will move closer ultimately to independent living.